Oh, I don't know that we're quick. I think we're slow. But we're having fun. And that's what's important here. So we said this guy was then... Excuse me.
William Wassim.
Was that William Wassim?
Yeah, 53. It's eliminating the numbers of people we've already identified their fates.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Yes, that worked out pretty well. Okay. And these three guys are these three bunks here.
Yes.
They've all bunked together.
They've all bunked together.
Because they're the three Russians.
They are the three.
We don't, unfortunately, know which is which exactly.
No.
One of them has a pipe.
And we can see that they're...
One of them has a pipe, and that's 47.
Is somebody smoking a pipe in the picture?
That's what I'm wondering. Not him. Not him. And this was the other guy.
No.
Because they're playing cards. Neither of them has a pipe. Okay, well, it's worth a shot.
Okay. How about that stupid bag?
That seems like relevant, though, right? The
Yeah.
fact that that pipe is there is not intentional. So 45 and 46 and 47. Yeah.
Can we see a stupid bag in any of the memories?
Oh, maybe.
You need to get a Kleenex.
I need to get a Kleenex. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna look at stuff and figure stuff out and just put random guesses in things.
Oh, no.
Everybody did get eaten by the goat. You just gave your Christmas presents? What did you give? Good choice. I think those are good gifts. I got my sister
Okay.
something, a Santa Claus, a peacock Santa Claus, because she is super into Christmas. And then we didn't really exchange gifts between the two of us because we were going to AGDQ and I made him take me to Disney World. Okay, I didn't actually figure anything out.
I was only gone for like a minute.
I know.
I even sent her to Harry Potter World at Orlando
I know.
Universal Studios, and I didn't even get to go to that.
You did not. And it was amazing. And I cried a little bit.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I need you guys to tell me the opposite of these words. Always leaving, get me down.
Oh,
Never going to. Goodbye.
Never gonna give you up.
I'm evil.
Our daughter has discovered the Rickroll in the year of our Lord 2020.
Sorry.
So everybody should have teenage kids. It's amazing. Okay.
Well, okay.
I didn't discover anything.
That's okay. The bag. Right.
Right. I was going to try to go to the memories and see if I could find any memories with the bags, but then I couldn't figure out how to go to the memories.
That's one of the brothers.
Yeah. My daughter is
Those guys kind of look
hilarious.
similar, but I don't know if that means anything. She's 13, so par for the course.
Yes. 37. Oh, he's got a tattoo of a lady on his arm.
Oh, good catch. There's a tattoo of a woman on the arm of number 37. So who is 37? 37 is Timothy Totman from Scotland. So make a note of that, would you? 37 arm tattoo of a woman. These little clues. Yeah, there are 3 Russians, and so it's hard to know which one is which. But these are the 3.
And he has legs. Big clue. You're right.
We're supposed to know who this guy is. How hard does it say to deduce?
3.
Fairly hard.
Fairly hard.
We don't have enough for him.
We don't have enough for him.
Don't have enough for him. Okay.
Okay.
So we don't have to feel bad. Yeah. I like having to kind of scour for clues. Alright.
That's what I get for taking you to eat Greek food before we stream.
Can't go up here.
We can't go up there.
Alright. Alright, so we figured out this and
We don't know how he died yet?
we don't know how he died yet. I don't know. I'm still bad at figuring out. That's William Wallace. The controls. I'm still bad at the controls. Yeah, they look like they're sleeping. Yeah, we don't know his fate. So we got the death of these 3 guys, and that's what got... Okay. Got set. Who's this guy? Oh, yeah.
That's that guy.
We got him.
He's about to die.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're good there. Are we good?
Yeah.
We're good moving on?
Yeah.
We know those 3 guys are the Russians, but we'll have to...
Figure some other things out.
Yeah, I was hoping one would be smoking a pipe, because then we could...
Maybe he'll be smoking a pipe in the next scene.
Yeah, maybe we'll find one where he's smoking a pipe.
It'll be great. Look at my deductive reasoning. You're so proud of me.
So just 3 deaths in bitter cold, and we already got all 3 of those. The 3rd death was a cow. Or death was a cow. 2 illness, 1 cow.
Poor cow.
I know, that's funny.
Alright.
Okay.
You can open those doors. Oh, there's the surgeon's room. We already been in there.
Yeah, we went into both of those rooms, and there was nothing in there. Right?
Right.
Yeah, we went in there.
There was nothing in there.
Somebody's slipping around outside in the snow.
Yeah, it started to freeze up again.
We made a guess as to a couple of the guys. Do you want to look at that scene again?
Yeah, we can, for sure.
We can also look if there are doors that we can open.
Yeah, let's look at and see if we've got anything over here. Yeah.
They said something about taking somebody to the carpenter's shop, which is clearly here. But we don't know... Well, I mean, we know the name of the carpenter, but... Can we tell who the carpenter is, I wonder, from... anything here? These are stewards. So these are like stewards for some of these guys. I don't know. There's nobody like obviously a carpenter.
There's nobody carrying a hammer around.
Okay, so these are the 4 guys from India here.
Yeah.
Interesting. So we should know this guy, but... Or could deduce that guy.
But we dumb.
Here's the thing. We're not smart, so it's difficult.
Hey.
We can identify someone as an unknown midshipman.
Yeah. We can be like, this
Oh, that's true. It's just to say that, okay, we know they're a midshipman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. That's not a bad idea.
We could also say they're an unknown passenger, an unknown...
But that just helps keep us clued in. Yeah, we don't know which one's which. Yeah. They're all from England, so... Kraken bait. That's your new nickname, my dear. Kraken bait.
I'm gonna go get it tattooed across my forehead.
Where are we?
In the armory.
Oh, we walked in through a door. Yes, we are. Okay. I got confused. I was like, what's going on? Oh, and there's the magazine with the powder.
Yep. I had a guy come in today who had a great big tattoo across his forehead with like a present ribbon.
Well, that's a choice.
And I was like...
Oh, yeah, see, this is the door, little hatch, because normally there'd be...
A guy sitting in there.
Yeah, who would give out the powder, because they don't just let you come in and take powder.
It's in that keg over there. Oh, there's flags there. Can we... There's something on the other side of that wall.
Yeah, there is.
How we get there?
I don't know. Oh, we can go in here. Huh. So mean.
The other way.
Come on, come on. Be nice. We'll figure things out.
No, we won't.
It was over here. Kind of outside.
I don't think that this is doing what we wanted to do.
Well, I wasn't sure either, but I thought I'd check. Look, do you see a way?
I see the way. Go.
Do you?
Yes, let me show you the way.
Please show me the way.
Go back to the. Can you open it like right here? This looks like a secret door.
No.
No. Okay.
There's absolutely nothing I can do. Right there.
Okay. Can you?
There's nothing here.
Nothing here.
If I open this door, I can look out there, but there's no door I can open. You guys making fun of me.
Oh, yeah, I am. Hold on. Turn around.
What?
Go back. Go back. Okay. Go back.
Here? What are you asking me to do?
I don't know.
There's nothing here.
There's nothing here. Okay. I'm asking you to make sure there's nothing there.
Yeah, there's something here. Well, let's look at the map. That's
Okay.
what we should do.
That's what we should do.
So where are we? Oh, okay. There's a port walk around. If we go around the backside, we can get around to there.
Okay.
See, we figure things out. We're smart. We get there eventually. Is the stream dying again?
What?
Are we back? I think there's a delay on here. Why is the stream doing this? We are back? Okay.
Yay! Sorry, it snowed and now we have internet problems.
Back here. Hey, see? I think we're pretty smart for figuring this out, for seeing those flies and figuring out there was a way to get back here by looking at the map.
Agreed.
I'm proud of us. What is
Agreed.
that?
Magic.
Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing!
Shoot the thing. Whoa!
Now there's a giant spider creature in here? Oh man. So this guy happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and got shot. This music is hype.
Dude!
Oh boy, that guy's not having a good day either.
What in the heck?
This music is awesome. It's so good.
What even?
I have no idea what's going on in this game, and it's great.
It's like the most cursed
Voyage?
voyage of all time.
Yeah, it's not going well.
Who is this? How did that? I don't know.
I don't know who it is, but it was shot with a gun.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah. And we'll have to come back and try to...
Do more exploring.
This guy doesn't let us get through there. Yeah, there is a starboard walk. We'll have to check that out too. See, there's where the bullet hole went through.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because they were trying to shoot at the
Crazy spider
the giant
monster?
spider monster.
What even is this game?
It's gonna be right here where the guy was like spiked to the wall or whatever. What is going on? Yeah, because somebody shot from like over here. Yeah, because there's the bullet hole.
Yeah, that I thought was the secret door.
Right, exactly. So we'll need to go back and look and see. It was hard to see who was shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're looking at this dude.
Yes. There'll be lots of stuff to look at. All that blood's still up there.
It's from Spider Dude.
Well, the spider was more over that way.
What even is this game?
Right? The spider was like around in here-ish somewhere. Or like here. Right?
Yeah, I guess so. You know, I would have been
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off the boat.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
So he's like spiked to the wall.
That indeed appears to be the case. Wait, is this the guy? Oh wait, was this the guy who was crawling out?
Yeah, I think so.
So he was already injured,
He was already injured.
but it also looked like he got shot.
Yeah.
So there's spikes being shot by what, like a spider or something?
What is that?
Or is it a crab? Maybe it's like a spiked spider crab? Ew.
Butcher. Met an unknown fate. I'm not sure it's completely unknown.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, clearly he died of, like...
Impalement?
Yeah.
Spear?
Spiked.
Spiked? That's terribly for him.
Spiked by a terrible beast. That is one hundo what happened. Okay, give me a second here. See here, this looks more like a crab of some kind. That guy's... Yeah, see, that looks like a spider crab or a king crab or something. That guy's dumping water. This is that huge pool of blood or whatever. Wow. What are these guys doing?
Getting ready to light.
Lighting a torch?
Torch?
Maybe?
Why would they be lighting a torch?
I don't know. Oh, and look, he's opening the lower thing that'll let us get even lower.
Get low.
And yeah, this guy, this is interesting to me. He pulled the spike out. So this guy was spiked by a beast too.
But was then shot.
But was then also accidentally shot, I think.
Yeah.
Because the beast, like, shot out spikes. And that spiked the butcher.
He looks so sad.
I mean... Yeah. Okay. Okay, this guy. Oh, I'll be going back to lots of scenes later, I'm sure. Oh! Well, there's the dead crab.
It's on fire. Somebody's on fire.
Yeah. Okay, so he's already been spiked. Yep, he's crawling this way. Man, this music is so hype. That's the surgeon. Don't know him.
That's one of the brothers.
Yeah. Okay.
Who appears to be on fire.
Yeah, is that what I'm see. What am I looking at though with all the strands coming down?
I don't know. But he's on fire.
Yeah. So this is his death. I think he burned to death, right?
Yeah.
So this guy,
He's trying to stab.
that's another midshipman.
He's trying to stab whatever set dude on fire.
Yeah, I wish I could tell what on earth I am looking at here.
I don't know.
Is that like a blanket?
I think if we keep going, we're gonna
Find out.
find
I know.
out.
I'm just trying to understand. Oh, that was like a gun. That wasn't a torch. It's like a blunderbuss. Okay. These guys look like they might have been sorted, or I don't know how to say. Just trying to see who the people are. This guy. They look like they're expecting attacks from behind. Oh, there's the first mate. I'm not trying to waste time. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, we don't know who that guy is. Okay. Well, we get a twofer. Yeah, right. Later, earlier, sort of the same thing. Piecing together the timeline is part of the challenge and fun here. I wasn't going to follow it because I knew it was coming back here. It's like, you're coming back.
Don't tease.
Don't even play. I know what you're up to, game. I know your tricks. I'm sure it has more tricks. I didn't see the Kraken or the giant spider crab coming.
No, I didn't either.
Okay, so I want to come back to these guys. Yeah, that's crazy. I want to recheck out this dude over here. This doesn't look like he was shot there. Because they said something about shooting, right? Shoot the damn thing.
Go around and see who's shooting.
Well, that's the problem. I can't.
Oh, is this the...
The door's right here.
Oh, okay.
See? It doesn't let me. There's the surgeon. That's the surgeon. I love this music. It's so good. So that's one of the crabs. That's the one that's dead.
Yeah.
But another one comes in.
Okay, so he definitely has a gun and is shooting, but I think the shot comes from across the room.
Yeah, you can see, in fact, the shot coming from over there.
From
That guy.
Baldy McBaldy son with only tights on.
Yeah, no shirt. I wish I could get closer and maybe we'll get a chance to. But yeah, it sure looks like that guy accidentally, just unluckily shoots that guy. Man, he's having a rough day.
Just looks like some horror Splendor Man.
That's the first mate. Okay. Alright. I think we can go out. I think we got... Yeah, okay, so it's not a spider, it's a crab. I'm trying to get close enough to zoom in on some of these people. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. This guy's in the powder room. That's interesting. And there's the guy... The other guy.
So who would be in the powder room?
The gunner, probably. Right? Yeah. The gunner and the gunner's mate
Sure.
would be most likely to be in here.
And they're both wearing stupid hats.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. The game doesn't think we know enough to identify them yet.
Yeah.
It doesn't think that's quite sufficient, but that does seem suspicious.
Yes, agreed.
That's the bosun. I still want to know who the bosun's mate is. Charlie, who was torn apart by the beast. Yeah, we looked in all the windows. And we'll be coming back to these things. I'm sure,
Maybe Charlie was torn apart by this beast.
What's on this side? Anything? That's possible. We don't know. Oh. I hadn't realized that this workshop that I got to runs the whole length of the ship. This one does not, though, right? You can't get out of this one. Who do I think has suffered the worst death? How we identified Maba? He had like tribal tattoos. And admittedly, it was kind of a guess. Who did I... Oh, was it these guys I haven't looked at yet?
Yeah.
So, worst death... well, Maba had a pretty bad one. He was like torn in half.
We're no use!
What is that thing? It's like a person.
Oh, it's got like a... Whoa. It's like a merman rider. What in the world is this game? It's so cool.
Okay, so, Ooh.
Oh, he's throwing a torch. Or a lantern, thank you.
So we guessed he was burned, but he might have been torn apart by the thing. I don't know.
This is crazy. I love it. It's so good. Oh, hey, he's opening that door for us.
Cool.
There's so much to look at. First mermaid. Okay.
Stop.
No, stop.
Stop.
Stop shaking. I'm trying to solve things. Knock it off. I'm busy. Okay, this guy looks like he is getting decapitated. They both look like they're getting decapitated by the beast, right? It's cutting their heads off.
Poor things.
What'd you... okay. I was like, please let me. So I don't know who that is.
But he 100% decapitated
by a beast.
And same with the other dude. Hey!
Hey! Hey, we got that right.
Hey! Hey! Oh, so there are multiple answers. Shush you!
Spoilers. I want to know what in the world is going on with this, though. Because, like, what in the world is going on here? Like,
Oh, you said clawed in place of decapitated. Fair.
oh, okay. Yeah. I figured it would have to be, because some of them were questionable. It's like, well, was it crushed by the cannon? Or was it crushed by the beast that grabbed the cannon and, you know, pulled it against the wall? How's the butcher? He gets spiked shortly after this. This is the dude... who, well, he gets spiked, but then I think he's actually killed by the... gunshot. Can we find the kind of bald shirtless guy?
Yeah, that.
That's a midshipman, we think. Yeah, these middies here. And there's the other middy.
Yeah.
It sure looked like he burned.
Yeah. They said we got it correct.
Oh, so it's firing spikes here. This is crazy. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's another one coming from up above.
Oh.
That's the first mate. That's the bosun. Could be the bosun's mate.
Don't know.
I don't think we have enough info to really... Yeah, I think that's the gunner's mate, personally.
I could buy it.
Because he was there before.
Oh, could he be the guy, the naked guy with the white pants? Could we maybe just not have been able to see his stripy shirt?
That's possible. It was a bald guy, and he was being handed a gun. So yeah.
Which means we still don't know who shot the
We
guy.
still don't know who his name.
Yeah.
There's
And he's
this
probably
guy.
the gunner.
Yeah, right. I think, yeah. Striped shirt racist? What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, yeah, things are not going well for this
Yeah,
voyage, I gotta say.
I would want to maybe...
Dude, oh, and they've got the spear. Okay, so that's the spear that we were seeing. That's so cool.
That's so creepy.
Okay, this guy who I still think is like the fourth mate, but...
Yeah, fair.
Alright, this guy thinks we should be able to identify. Maybe because he has a turban. It says it's going to be tough. And because we've identified several of the Indians.
Haven't we identified all the Indians except
the
the ship's steward?
But a turban does not mean that you're Indian.
Doesn't it?
No, there's a Persian.
True.
Yeah, it could be Omid Gul from Persia. That's an entirely possible thing. Well, I don't know. No, turbans are totally a Persian thing too. 100% they are.
I know you're right.
So...
Okay, but... Okay, so, and sitting here...
So, well, let's look at what their jobs are. So he's
Yes.
wearing no shirt.
He's wearing no shirt.
Which means he is unlikely
A ship's mate.
a ship's mate, because the mates tend to be a little higher up.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Where was he? Yeah, or ship's steward. He's unlikely to be a ship's steward. The Persian is a topman. The topmen often do not wear shirts because they're climbing up in the rigging.
Persian seems likely.
Yeah. You know, certainly not positive.
I'll like it. I think we should do it.
We're pretty confident on these guys.
Put it. Do it.
So, well, let me look at the numbers. So that's number 36, Omid Ghul, is our guess on this one.
I mean, he could be Scottish.
He could be. We are making sort of gross racial stereotypes. Ooh, this guy.
Ooh, he got
Spikerinoed. I don't know who that is. I wonder if it could be a carpenter or something, but...
Can't you put him as an unknown?
Well, I could put anybody as unknown.
Right, but then you can give him his fate, so that when we see him later, we'll know what happened to him.
Well, I'd have to know what his job was, and I don't know that he's a carpenter. I'm just kind of...
There's an unknown.
Yeah, but what's the point of putting everybody as unknown?
So that you can put his fate, so that later when he comes up...
Well, it already says unknown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
That looks more like the guy that shot.
That is...
One of those two brothers.
One of those two brothers.
And that's somebody else who got spiked but isn't dead yet. And maybe survives. We don't know. We can't go up because of the horrible monster. This is so cool. I'm gonna click. Oh, well, there we go. I guess we're about to find out. It looks like he died. He got spiked, Vegeta. Ouch. It's rough. Got spiked like right over somewhere.
Right there.
There.
Yeah, I think after the first spiking, I would have been off the ship.
The demon.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already done for Nick.
Nick.
Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat!
This isn't Nick. It's already done for Nick.
So Nick is above.
So Nick has already been killed.
Oh, dude.
Somebody said boss.
Well, so he's somebody's boss.
Yeah, well, clearly he got spiked.
Clearly. Dude.
Wow. Wow, I gotta say.
Is that Nick?
No, that's Lars. We know he survives this. Hello, Fran.
Oh, there's Nick.
There's Nick. He's an Axeman. That was actually a job in nuclear reactors, the Axeman.
Scram.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so how did they die? They got Spikerinoed. Yeah.
Yeah. This is not the cruise I want to go on.
This looks like Nick. Maybe.
Hey,
That guy's not dead. He gets crushed later. It's probably going to point to like one of these guys here.
Yeah.
That is wild. But they say it got Nick, so that means it used its spear. This is probably Nick.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Hi, Nick.
But it doesn't think we know that yet.
Okay, we have to go through the thing. Oh, I'm gonna watch the cutscene.
I can wait. Go ahead.
No, you go.
No.
No, you go. You go, and then I'll let you figure out who Nick is. I trust you.
You fool.
I know. Wah!
It's just taking as obtuse a path as possible now. I'm guessing this is Nick. This is my guess. Love that. The music is great.
What is it?
Another one! Oh!
It's already done for Nick. Okay. This is the guy getting thrown. Cool. Wow. Now it thinks
it thinks we can know who
it's
that
like
is.
this is pretty easy. All right, so his name is Nick.
Hey, there he is.
Nicholas Botterill.
Botterill?
Botterill.
You're a Botterill.
I'm just making sure there are no other Nicks. Yeah. Unless they mean the Larkus Niction. But I don't think they do. Alright.
Okay.
I'll
be right back.
You can be right back. You can burb.
Burb.
Alright, that's one of those two brothers. That's Lars. Akbar. This guy. Oh, that guy. What does he have around his neck? What is that? Edward Spratt, who was crushed while pooping. That one was also on my list. Alright. That's that guy again. We recognize him.
Eights.
Alright. I just looked at who some of these people are.
That's that guy. That's the other guy.
Yeah, there's some guys.
There's some guys. That's that guy who gets on a boat.
Yeah, he's had something around his neck in both. It's like a big tie sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Which is interesting. It's just kind of odd. Alright. So I marked Nick as that fella.
Okay, yeah. And getting speared to death
Yeah.
by a terrible beast.
Is that him? Yeah. So this guy is killed by crashing on top of the... whatever that thing's called. The thing that turns.
Meal.
What's up? This thing. There's a name for it. The anchor razor thingy. It's on a ship, so you know it has a name. You know how those shippy types like their names. How those sailors. You know those sailors. The capstan? Alright, thank you. Ooh. It is the storm. Oh, we're up in the... Cool. We're up on the,
Okay.
Oh, this guy got bolted.
This guy did get bolted.
Okay, so now we know that these guys are top men, right?
Yes.
Because if
So
they're...
mark all of them as unknown top men.
Yeah. That's Mabo. We know he's the top
We
top.
knew he was a top man.
Oh, I was able to walk up there. Didn't really expect that. I think he got lightning bolted. 1 red deals 3 damage.
Okay. Are all the Russians top men?
Some of them are. Not all of them, no.
Let's look.
Oh, that's why it's getting... It's doing the thing.
Let's do the thing. Let's do the time warp again.
Alright. Well, how they died seems...
And mark him as an unknown topman.
Oh yeah, I will do so. Why?
Because you're not listening.
I had already clicked. Don't be mean to me.
What do you mean to you?
Why are you so mean to me? It's unfair.
I know.
Alright. So... Crew. So, the Russians... Yeah, one of them is a topman. And 2 of them are seamen. So we know then which one that is.
Okay.
That's because that's not an unknown topman, that's Leonid Volkov.
Okay, and it didn't move him to an unknown topman. Like, when we marked him as an unknown topman, it didn't move him somewhere weird, right?
What do you mean move him somewhere weird?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the Russians.
Okay, so he's Leonid. Okay, perfect.
What was it? 45? Leonid Volkov.
Yes. Found one.
Yeah. Because he's up here in the rigging, so we can make... Well, how many guys are there up here in the rigging? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? How many topmen are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there are plenty enough.
Spoilers. But also, yes, thank you.
Well, that guy, is that Ghoul? A topman? A Persian topman? Omid Ghoul? Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's him.
He's got an arm tattoo?
What? No.
Oh.
But we already figured out who he was.
Oh!
He's a topman.
Oh, okay. Does he have an arm tattoo? Because 37 should have an arm tattoo.
37 is Timothy Bootman,
Oh.
a topman.
Oh, okay. I'm dumb. Okay. 37 has an arm tattoo.
Yes. So... This guy is one of the Chinese topmen.
Yes.
But
Which
there are
is
4 of them.
So let's not go making crazy guesses.
I was not planning on it. He is also one of the Chinese top men.
Excellent. I think he's also one of the Chinese top men. Yes.
I believe you are correct. That's the door down there. These footsteps are weird on the rope ladder. Like, they don't make a lot of sense there. Do you see an arm tattoo on there?
Possibly. Can you rotate around to his...
This is as far as I can rotate.
Not a great...
Not a good angle. And we're pretty confident this is one of the Russians. And, yeah.
Yeah, if you click on him and zoom in.
Let's see a tattoo.
Click on his memories.
Oh. He was the one, he's the guy who gets clubbed in the head by the captain. So I wonder if we leave this memory and go back, we could check his arm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A bunch of people pulling on the sails there.
I think it could be Baldy McWell.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Baldy who gets killed early on.
Yeah.
And so his dead body is here.
Is it? No, isn't his back. So he's jumping down from the window at this point?
No, he already jumped down, and now he's here. In the previous one, where the captain was cutting this guy's throat, he was jumping down.
Oh, okay. Does he have an arm tattoo?
Not that I see. No, he does not. So he is not.
Can we go to the previous one when he was cutting this guy's throat and he was hanging from the window and look there?
We can do that.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace. They're right.
I don't think this is the guy with the arm tattoo. I don't know why he would be in particular. I mean, he's a top man, but that's...
If you go upstairs and look down on him. No, you can't see him.
Yeah, you can't really see him. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It's a nice lead, but we haven't found the guy with the arm tattoo yet.
Okay. Alright.
So the guy on the capstan...
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I would expect an admiral to know his nautical terminology. Yeah, this guy. He has sleeves, so you can't tell. Okay, we're pretty sure it's not those guys. We're pretty sure it's not that guy. And now we think it's also not this guy, as far as top men. But those aren't the only top men, right?
Right.
Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 10. So 3 of the 10 top men are not.
There's one there. Can you click him from here? No.
Yep. Yeah, right, exactly. So this guy isn't number 37, isn't Chinese. Yeah, exactly. So this. Well, no, we think this guy might be Chinese. You're talking about the guy up there.
This top
Baldy.
man
Baldy, you mean.
is not number 37
Right, we think he's not 37
and is not Chinese.
and is not Chinese. Correct. So let's look at the top man. Okay, he's not Omid Ghul.
And we think he might be Russian.
Oh yeah, did he have a... He had an odd accent, didn't
He had
he?
an odd accent. Oh, but that was not the same guy as the guy in the striped shirt.
I think that's a different guy. So he's not Timothy. He's not Omid. He's not Timothy. He's not one of the 3 Chinese top men.
He could be.
It's not him. We know because we know who he is.
It could be.
So it has to be Lewis Walker, right?
Yeah.
It has to be Lewis Walker, number 44. You didn't mention 42's fate? Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't get a chance to. I got distracted. Because I thought we did. Didn't he get spiked? Didn't Nick get spiked? I thought Nick got spiked.
Nick got spiked.
I must have missed my... I thought I said that. But perhaps I didn't.
Put him in.
I will. Was that him?
You can do it right now.
Right, that's true. I can. Yeah, him. Well, he wasn't spiked so much as he was stabbed with a spear. He was speared, right? Yeah, he was speared.
He was... Okay, spear.
Is there a way to review the memory from here? I'm pretty sure he was speared. By an enemy?
A beast?
Well, you have to click on the body to rewatch it. That's what I thought. But it wasn't was it a beast or was it...
What is that thing?
It was like one of the mermen sitting on top of the crab.
Okay, so put enemy.
A foreign enemy. Could be a terrible beast too. I don't know. I think that was that him?
Yeah.
So how many do we have currently that are partially burned? Speared by enemy. Clubbed by Robert Witterell. Shot with the...
So we have something wrong.
So we have something wrong. Because we have 3. So maybe it should be a beast? Don't be mad at me.
And I'm mad at you.
That's why I wanted to check. I was like, this...
We do know who killed Paul now.
Do we? Who's Paul? Remind me. Paul Moss. First mate steward.
Was killed with a sword. He was stabbed by the dude with the hat.
So he was stabbed by the topman, by Lewis Walker?
Yeah. Yes, he was stabbed by the guy with the club that got clubbed.
That's Lewis Walker.
He was yes. He was stabbed. No.
I want to go double check that. Sorry, I like being methodical on these things. Don't rush me. So Paul was okay.
He was the guy that was in the cabin.
What number was he? I can't find him. Paul Moss, first mate's steward. 29. 3 memories.
Justice's escape.
Show memories on deck map. That's the thing that I don't understand. When I say show memories on deck map, it doesn't seem to show anything.
Go up, go.
Oh, it's those diamonds there.
It's
Oh,
those
okay.
diamonds there.
That's what I'm... Okay, I was confused. Yes.
So he gets stabbed.
Killed... Right. By this guy. So that was up top. Okay.
Oh no, he gets stabbed by the guy in the blue shirt.
How are you getting blue out of any of this?
So I remember the blue striped shirt. He gets stabbed by the Russian in the blue striped shirt.
How are you getting blue out of any of this?
Last one.
That's not blue and white. I'm sure that's blue and white.
That's my point. Like, where is blue coming from? Oh, yes. So, yes, Leonid Volkov. We do know who he is now.
I'm sure that's a blue and white striped shirt.
Yes. So, Paul Moss was killed by Leonid Volkov. There we go.
I don't know how I got blue.
Yeah. The captain's coat is clearly neon yellow. It's for high visibility in the fog. Everyone knows that.
You find me charming.
All right.
Okay.
This is a really cool game, and I'm digging it a lot. We don't know what happened to them. Yeah, I can see it gets a little confusing as you kind of go back and forth. You know, you're like, oh yeah, now that I figured this out.
Okay, so
Lars Linde we know he was clubbed by one of the brothers. We still are not sure which of the brothers
was dead first.
It's not clear. We don't know what happened to Omid Gul, although I did see him being flung overboard during the Doom. So, I mean, if I had to guess wildly, I'd say he drowned, but maybe he's... I don't know. I don't actually know. Alright, so that's a guess there. Alright, so I think we're good at this point.
Okay.
Alright. Where do I need to go from here? I'm getting a little lost.
Down and down and down and down. You need to exit this memory.
Am I in a memory? I am in a memory.
You're in a memory.
That's right. Was our hand shaking?
No. We just came up here to see who killed him.
Right. Okay.
They opened another door for us. We can go down, 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 down. To a new level of the ship.
Into the bowels of the earth.
Don't say that word. Maybe we'll find out a new and horrifying creature.
That's not open yet.
That's not open yet.
You lied
Always.
to me.
I
Can't believe it. Ah,
This is open.
this is open. Wow. Anchors. Cool. Well, They stowed the body of one of the
I think that was poor choice.
Craberinos.
Poor choice.
Nothing in there. Oh, so we're down like below the water line here. So the sound changes, which is really good. I could use my watch to tell what time it is.
You could use your watch on the Crabarino.
I could?
Yes.
Did I just completely miss that fact?
Yes.
I utterly missed the fact that I could use the watch on the Crabarino.
Do you not see the flies all around it?
Well, I do. I just completely missed the fact that I could use the... Look, I just totally didn't see that.
I've never seen this thing at all. Oh.
There's this guy again with his weird, like, loose necktie.
I think that's gonna be my new fashion statement for summer.
Okay, so he was shooting with, like, this blunderbuss gun. You see that?
Yeah. There's somebody behind him.
That guy again.
That guy again.
Who's, like, stabbing with a sword, it kind of looks like. So this guy clearly gets, well, I'd probably say speared.
Ganked.
Yeah. Things aren't going well for him.
Oh, that kid gonna die. I mean, they're all gonna die.
Doesn't seem to go well for any of them.
No. The corpse was moved post-mortem.
A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Yeah, because he blasted the monster.
Who is this and how did they die?
So he was, I would say, speared
By
a beast. Alright. Oh, that's Maba.
Oh. Well, he's still wearing clothes?
Well, or he's just in the dark. Alright, and this is, yeah, that other guy. And there's not much else we can do here, I think.
Yeah, we finished chapter 6. That was a lot of deaths. They should have pulled over in the Canary Islands.
Spiked. Decapitated. Burned. Spiked. He ended up, unfortunately, getting shot with a gun. Speared. Oof. Things did not go well there. Alright, did I open this door? I did.
Yes.
There was nothing in there.
I thought there was something in this room.
There might be.
Keep over to that.
Yeah, I will. That's interesting. I can use the watch. I wonder what's dead here. There's like a missing barrel. Okay.
Delete.
61th person. They spilled the rum, so he had to be shot.
Fair.
Ooh, there he is. Who is this?
This guy.
This guy. See, I think this is the brother. Because he's like leaning over him, you know? Sort of like a brother would do. And the
The ropes.
ropes. like, you killed him, the ropes broke.
Oh, and I mean, there's a bunch of them up there.
There's Lars. Yeah.
That seems likely to me.
So the brother was crushed. We just don't know his name.
We just don't know which one.
Frustratingly.
There's this guy.
Yeah, okay.
There's another guy.
Yeah.
There's this guy.
Were they both midshipmen, the brothers?
That's a great question.
The crew. I hate when the kids crash up there. It drives me bonkers insane.
For weighing 5 pounds each, they really...
Just a seaman, not a midshipman, excuse me, just a seaman. Just a general guy. Samuel Peters.
Yes.
And Nathan Peters. Yeah. I don't want to do like the guess and check method, like, oh, it's this brother, oh, that's the other brother. Poor Keg. Oh, alas, we knew you well. Loose cargo.
You know what they say about loose cargo?
Do I?
I assumed you would.
I don't know that I do, necessarily.
An unidentified stowaway was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. I don't think it is the brother.
Well,
Maybe it is.
when the corpse was moved,
Post-mortem.
it is the 61st.
It is the 61st passenger.
That's crazy. I didn't expect that. But no, the brother is definitely crushed. So the stowaway is like inside a barrel.
It's inside a barrel, yeah. It's inside that barrel.
Well, that's weird. And see, this is going to be the brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very early, exactly. This is the first chapter. I was pretty sure I was in the right spot. This might tell us his name.
Oi! Wait! No!
Yep, that's Lars.
There's Lars.
Yeah, so that is one of the two brothers. I'm not sure how it expects us to know which is which. He's going, oh my. So we can put him as an unknown seaman, I think. Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. It's doing the thing.
It's doing the thing. You were crushed.
Yeah.
So, what, out of curiosity,
Yes.
crew numbers.
Uh-huh.
Did we do this already? I never saw one for Peter. Is it Peter?
Peters.
I only ever saw Nathan's hammock number hung up.
So number 60, are you talking about? Samuel Peters?
Yeah.
See, he's on the crew.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we could guess that that's Samuel.
Yeah. I never saw a 60 in any of the scenes hung up.
Right. I mean, it's just we just would have to guess, right?
But I saw 48 hung up.
So how many do we have? I mean, if we could guess that Lars was killed by Nathan Peters,
Yeah.
and we'd know if we had 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we could get 3, actually, because we have 1 already by Volkov, right? So if we said that Lars was killed by Nathan Peters, I don't know what happens if we get it wrong. Just nothing?
Yeah, just nothing happens. We've done it before.
Where is he? He was right there. I saw him.
He's number 48.
Thank you. Gosh. And then what if we said that Samuel Peters... Basically what we said, if this is Samuel Peters.
Yes.
Okay, we got it. I was like, well, we can sort of guess this one. Cool.
Nifty.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, if we have enough to make a guess here.
Well, and I thought my theory on the beds was solid.
Well, there you go. All right. It thinks we have enough to figure out who he is.
Okay, so click on him and let's look at what memories he's in.
Disappeared in the Doom.
Okay.
Show memories on deck map. That's what I want. Okay, so he was in the Doom here.
Okay.
The Doom. Soldiers of the Sea. He's been around. Not there. Well, I mean, maybe, but you can't assume that.
Oh, he was down in the...
Yeah, he's been around in a bunch of things. We've seen him several
things.
times.
Yeah. So okay, let's look at who we've got for, like, seamen. Men of the Seas left.
A bunch, because there are a lot of them. So he's not one of the Russians. We know
who they are.
Yep.
And he's not Nathan Peters.
Yep, we know who Nathan Peters is.
We should assign him.
Well, we don't know what happens to him.
That's right. But you've assigned his...
Nathan Peters is him, right?
Yes. Okay, yes.
Okay, so you can do that. But we don't know what happens to him, I don't think. He disappears in the Doom.
Okay.
Because he was one of those guys on the boat.
On the boat. Yeah, that's right. Is there, like, rowed away in...
I mean, there's
Alive.
There's drowned. Expired.
Okay, so we'll have to figure out.
But I don't think we have enough. I mean, he was probably one of those guys that got flung in a boat, maybe. So, yeah, is he the guy from Sierra Leone? I mean... It's not impossible, but
There are definitely other options for that.
yeah, but have we heard him speak? I think we might have heard him speak. In fact, was he not the guy who was speaking during the clubbing? When one of the brothers clubbed the Dane. Was this guy the guy who was telling them to like calm down?
Maybe, yes.
Who said it was an accident? I saw it. Because there's Lars right there. Yeah, I think so. So, and he did not. He had a British accent.
British accent. You're right.
Yeah. So, I mean, he could be from Sierra Leone.
This guy's gonna be Formosan.
Yes, he's one of the
Formosan guards.
He's the what we're calling the bald one.
He's the one that is executed.
That we
first.
think is being executed.
Yes.
But that doesn't help us very much.
No, not so much.
It says, yeah, that's him. Okay.
Cool.
But we don't know his name.
No, not so much.
He died of illness. They're both using... Interesting. They're working with that stuff. We don't know anything about that guy. Okay.
Okay.
I think we can step out. Why do I think so what? What is the question? Oh, why do we think he might be executed? Well, we talked about it a little earlier. I'll show you why I think so. Okay, 2 dead. I will show you why I think so. Because, okay, so we've got this Formosan royalty here, right? We've got a guard with hair, a guard who's kind of bald, a woman, and a man, right? This is the woman. This is the man with the beard. And so I think this is the guard with hair, and so I think this is the bald guard. Because you see how they're all being held like this? Like, the hands on the shoulders, like they're also going to be executed? That's why we think so. It's not a no-so, it's just a think-so. He got speared by a beast. That's an unfortunate way to go. Yeah,
Yes.
so that's our... Because... And they're Formosan, which means they're Taiwanese, and I think this is perhaps one of the Chinese crewmen who's, like, talking to them because they would both speak Chinese. Just kind of a guess. But that's the theory there. Or the hypothesis, I should say. Alright, where were we? Where are we? I have no idea where we are. That is locked.
Yep, we're finding stuff to do things with.
Doot.
Keep pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
There was a lot of exposition there. We're gonna need to go back.
Yeah. So I think that's John.
That's the captain. 20 years my steward.
Do we have the captain steward?
That's the bosun. We don't. It says take him to the lazarette. That's the first mate there, right? Yeah, that's William Hoskett.
Is there a captain steward?
Yes, there is. Give me a second. Captain's steward, Philip Dahl.
Okay.
number 28. So did I hear that right? He said 20 years my steward. Now, well, where did it say he was from? Because Philip didn't sound English, right?
No.
From Sweden. Yeah, and what he said something that looked like it was Swedish.
Yeah.
So I think this is Philip Dahl.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Sure.
Oh, meh. Sverge.
Unholy captives. Who is this? How did they die?
Okay. So I want to come back to this in just a second.
Yes.
Because I want to mark this guy as Philip Dahl.
There.
Okay. Now, what madness is this? Where's his leg? There's the sword. So Philip Dahl, like, cut his leg off.
And I think his name is John.
I want to rewatch that scene.
You don't get to yet.
It's annoying. Crashing is gonna drive me insane. Okay, so he was, I guess, killed with a sword by Philip Dahl. Right? That's the surgeon's mate. That makes sense. That's
Somebody we don't know.
somebody. That's probably the surgeon. Also makes sense.
That makes sense.
The captain, 20 years my steward. There's the bosun, getting ropes to like tie him up with those beasts. So that's interesting.
We don't know what those beasts are.
Not necessarily, no. Okay.
I assume it's the spider things, but
Have we seen this guy anywhere before?
not that I know of.
Yeah. Okay. Please give me one moment.
He has to go yell at our children. I mean, kindly tell our children to stop jumping off the furniture. When we bought the house, we said, you know, we really love this floor plan. We have the office, the kids have a loft, it's gonna be great. We didn't think about the fact that the office was directly underneath the loft and that the kids were gonna drive us nuts. I know, total first world problems. Oh, my big house. Yeah, that's kind of my options. I either have to go, you know, play with my children and keep them occupied,
Alright.
or find them jobs.
Hopefully the sounds of his screaming were not too distracting to the stream.
No.
No, I firmly informed him that he was to stop
Jumping off the couch.
jumping off the couch, basically. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even see this stuff up here. There was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on.
These scenes are so big.
I know.
But you can't look at them when it's like this.
No.
So it ends up very kind of confusing because it kind of rushes you through.
And then you have to come back.
And having to go to the bodies to see the animation's a little annoying.
Agreed.
I wish you could do it from the book.
Agreed.
But oh well.
Oh, I was sure it was going to lead you back downstairs.
Fortunately, no. Okay, so there's a body up here. I am going to go back into that previous...
Can you?
Yeah. Where was I?
You were in the other room to your right.
Okay. I'm just
Or
looking.
were you?
A little bit lost.
You were in a memory, weren't you? I think it was... No.
Okay,
Not
we
there.
went in here because that's where the barrel was.
Yeah, and then but this way, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Not there. There were stairs. There was like a bone and yeah.
Yeah, it was behind by these stairs back
Right there,
here.
that bone
Yeah.
and stairs, yeah.
Okay, so this door is now open.
Good.
That door is locked. That's the lazarette, I think.
Yes.
Yes. I want to hear that again.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
All's fine, John.
Yeah.
But we don't. Who is he speaking to? Is he speaking to this guy?
Yeah. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots.
I don't think he's fourth mate.
Okay, so find another John. John Maples.
Worth a shot? Party, party in the lazarette. Okay, so we're pretty... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is now the steward, Captain Stewart.
Yep. And then we wanted to go and look up the stairs.
Upstairs, yeah, because there was
like a
stuff.
ton of stuff happening.
This guy has a book. Oh, that's Edward Spratt. Okay.
That's the butcher.
That's the butcher. Yeah, it doesn't think we have enough on him.
Because he's a mysterious mystery.
Is indeed. So there's a
Another dead
stretcher. Well, that's the... We clicked on him.
Okay,
So this is before the sea mermen come.
yes.
He gets crushed by a kraken. That's William Wasson. He might have collapsed here. That's Martin. Okay. That's that guy again. That's that guy. Okay, that's that Lars. Okay, alright. So we've got a stretcher there. So the question is, what beasts are they talking about? You know?
Well, we're in chapter 2, right?
Where's the exit door? Is that it over there? Yeah, okay.
What chapter are we in? Part 4.
Chapter 5, Unholy
Chapter
Captives.
5, which is...
After the Colleague, which we know nothing about. Murder. And a bitter cold.
So bitter cold is when the...
Loose cargo. No, bitter cold is when people got sick.
Okay.
And they slaughtered a cow.
Okay.
So 2 guys died of illness and they slaughtered a cow.
Okay, so...
We haven't seen anything on murder or the Calling.
We're on
They have captives.
but we
They
don't
said
know who
we'll,
they are.
we'll curse something.
Okay, and then
Soldiers of the Sea
is when the crab monsters show up.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And things really get
Kick it.
real. Alright. So there was a body that we needed to come back to. Was it... Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess I should just follow these things right through, because otherwise it's real easy to get lost. We did that one, right? I think? This one. We haven't done this one yet.
Which is Wasim's.
These people are not very good at their jobs.
No, they're really not. What the heck?
It looks like some sort of mer creature that is a captive, which hence the attack. So that's William Wasim. He appears to get crushed by...
Cargo?
Yeah, or something.
He gets crushed later.
Oh, look at that.
He is our carpenter.
This is the carpenter.
Carpenter.
As I kind of guessed.
Yes. Winston Smith. Carpenter.
No.
Don't do the thing!
Alrighty. Okay, so he was crushed by cargo.
Cargo or a beast? Okay. Hold on.
Hold on one second.
He is the carpenter's mate.
I think so.
I feel like we should have free write.
I do too.
Look at the book.
It might not let me until I do that thing.
Okay. One.
Spiked by a terrible beast. Oh, spiked is automatically a beast.
Okay.
Falling down the stairs is an option? Yeah, if we get it wrong, we'll take a look. So these 2 guys, speared by a beast.
And then Wasim.
Crushed by, we said, cargo.
So.
Killed sword. Well, let me click this. Well, maybe
We could have the carpenter and the carpenter's mate backwards as well.
we could. We could. That was kind of a guess. Were they this
But
way?
falling down the stairs does indeed seem like a likely option. Bell. Stairs.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He could be...
You could be the carpenter.
Oh no. That's crossed out.
Well, click it anyway.
Oh. So he's the carpenter. The other guy was the carpenter's mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to just guess. I guess the mate was answering the door.
Yeah. Yeah, when he said boss, yeah.
Who said boss?
That's how you could deduce. So the other guy is that's inside.
Oh,
Is the mate.
What did they say exactly?
When they died,
Uh-huh.
or earlier, one of them said boss.
One of them said boss to the
Yeah.
other? Okay, I couldn't remember. Okay.
Okay, cool. Come on, boss, get down. Yeah.
Do I have to find another way up there? No, I can do it from here. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember. But it was clearly one way or the other. I'm glad the game doesn't punish you for guessing wrong. You just don't get it right. And yeah, it was like, well, okay, we've got 3, so clearly one of these is wrong.
Clear the deck. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What you're putting?
Hey there, what's this? Give him tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Okay.
So, what are we looking at here? Is that like a mer creature or something?
Yeah, I think that's one of those horrible mer creatures coming out of its. I think it was started as something else and then came out of its.
Well, that was much later. Soldiers of the Sea is a lot later. But I think that they caught something, like, and that got the sea folk to return. So, I mean, it's killed by a beast. Wouldn't you say?
I thought. So this is chapter 5. I thought 6 was Soldiers of the Sea.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe it's not, maybe it's only a little later. Okay. All right. So what would you say? Struck
Struck?
by a tail?
Sure. Yeah, that seems correct.
That seems accurate, right? We just haven't gotten a good look at the creature, intentionally, I'm sure. Okay, so we know him. We don't know what happens to Nathan. Well, he's on a boat later.
He's on a boat.
That's an exploded midshipman. That's Charlie, who gets burned. That was confirmed, I think, right?
Yeah.
He gets knifed by unknown. Oh, yeah.
He gets knifed by the guy in the square hat, who gets shot by the guy in the other hat.
He gets knifed by this guy.
Yeah.
Who gets shot by
that guy.
This guy, who gets clubbed by, like...
Baldy McBalderson. Or, yeah, no, that guy.
By this guy.
That guy.
I think. Or something. And this guy... we'll have to look back at those memories.
He's got big ears. Who's that guy? He's like, I am out of here. No. Philip. He's like, nope.
Yeah, he thought these beasts were cursed. How do we have 2 known midshipmen? I don't know that we do. Or maybe you understand more from the voice than I do. Because I don't think we do.
Well, the cook was speaking in this and had an accent.
Right. The cook said something about I could
fry you up.
Fry up a meal or something. So the cook is from England.
Yes.
Mm.
It does me no good.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got the 2 midshipmen marked, but I don't know which one is which. I mean, I could do the guessing game.
The X's in the transcript are the dead. Ooh, that's good to know.
Oh.
That's really good to know.
I did not know that. Yeah. Let's see. This is Unholy Captives. So the X's are the known dead. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Unless you have a great idea right now. We'll take our time. Okay.
Third mate steward, so that's probably the 4th mate steward with the 3rd mate steward. Standing there next to the 4th mate. Or 3rd mate steward.
The 3rd mate,
yeah.
I've just been assuming that this is the 4th mate. Just because I figured 1st mate, that's probably the 2nd mate. 3rd mate. So that's just kind of been my guess.
Yeah.
But I guess that could be... I don't actually know. That could be the 2nd. Which is why I haven't been putting guesses in. And we haven't seen anything of this guy.
Nope.
Like, he's never come up.
He's mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
It's mysterious.
You're stumped by how I found the 3rd mate steward so early? I thought I explained that. It seemed pretty obvious to me. Like, he was clearly walking next to the 3rd mate and standing next to him in the picture and walking next to him holding 2 trays of food. So, I mean, it just seemed really obvious. Okay, well, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Up above. All sorts of stuff here. Yeah, it is interesting that you can take different paths through. That's pretty cool. Like, the first 3 are sort of giveaway tutorial section, but then it makes you work harder after that.
They had a bad time.
Indeed.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较比人无过好，是人本死的啊！He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Oh, so he's saying when give us the shells? Remember at the very beginning, they say I was assuming that meant like cannon shells, but I think it means like magic seashells now.
I know you assumed it meant cannon shells.
Oh, but you knew all along that it was magic seashells.
I go back and watch the video. I said magic seashells.
Oh, so these are some of the sea creatures, and these people are being spiked. The captain barely avoids being spiked. So this guy gets spiked. And okay, both of these guys get spiked. So one of the Chinese crewmen gets spikerinoed. Cool.
It's a twofer.
Yeah, exactly. Often telling what happened to them is the easy part.
Yeah.
It's the putting names to faces that's the tricky part. Alright.
So we were wrong. They didn't get executed.
Right. Who?
The Formosan guards.
Are those the Formosan guards?
Those are the Formosan guards, dude.
Yeah, he was spiked. Yeah, good point. Well, that's why I said my early stuff was a guess, you know, don't actually know. That's why I didn't mark anything down. It was just kind of a, I wonder. Yeah, he was the electrocuted topman.
Okay.
He was acting as kind of a translator.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this guy didn't really speak English.
Right.
Because he's a Formosan.
Right.
He avoided getting spiked.
Right.
That's the bosun.
The goat avoided being spiked.
Lucky goat.
Lucky goat. Who this guy?
I recognize him. He's the big burly baldy. Yeah, as the creature spikes. That's the surgeon. We don't know what happens to him exactly.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, so maybe they are. Maybe they've all been shot. I don't know. That's the surgeon's mate, which makes sense. I want to go back. What did the text say? Lift this out and take it below. What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends? Okay, so no, they weren't shot because otherwise the captain would have known what happened to them. What are these monsters? Where are they from? Says this guy. You must tell us everything. And then the Formosan says, this is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. You talk about a shell. Very dangerous. Shell what shell? Okay, an X
means confirmed.
Means that's the guy that's dead. Okay.
Okay, so who...
That's the first mate.
That's the first mate. Who's up here?
These are a bunch of guys turning the capstan.
He's
okay.
Dead. He's dead.
These are just going to be seamen doing this work. We don't know what happens to him exactly. Oh, and this is,
He did.
yeah, Wasim. He was killed with a sword. That's third mate Martin. That guy, and then the other guy with the weird necktie is there.
Yeah.
Who's just a seaman, but I don't know. We don't know who he is, I don't think. Okay. Alright, now we have looked at everything in the scene, I think. Is it this thing? No? Oh, it's okay. It's the Formosan's back here. Okay.
Okay.
That's gonna take me over here. You can swoop around all you want, Magic Mist. I know you're coming right back here.
Incense for the dead.
Ahoy!
Hell back! The captain!
Ahoy!
Recover the boy!
Wait! Don't shoot!
Avast!
I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Well, they sure didn't yield.
Oh, okay. So that's the guy who just got spiked.
Yep.
The Formosan guard.
Shot.
Ah, now we've got a better view of the mermaid here.
Yep. Shot.
Ah,
Hey, that's why we don't know anything about him.
oh, and he has the Formosan king or something.
I mean, that kind of explains why
Or what?
the Formosan guard would.
Shoot him?
Who is in the other window?
Sorry, it doesn't like walk everywhere. It like blocks it.
The
Other,
fourth maid.
the other maid, yeah. Okay, I want to look at this other boat here. It's cool that we can walk on the water here. Okay, so there's the Formosan, we'll say queen. Another spiky mermaid.
Yep. And the third spiky mermaid.
Look at that, is that the magic shell?
Yeah.
That's what's in the water.
Yep.
That's what's in the water, is the magic shell. I think so.
He was shutted. We know he's a Formosan, but we don't know which one.
Yeah. Music is super good. Yeah, here indeed is another mermaid with a magic shell. That mermaid seems to have a magic shell too.
Yeah.
So we know who shot him, we just don't know his name. Does
That
this,
one does as well, yeah.
does this mermaid have a magic shell?
Yeah.
Where? Right in there, maybe?
Yep, I can see it.
Okay.
And then there's this chest thing.
Yeah, which looks Chinese, right?
Yeah.
It has a look about it.
You have a look about you.
I know, and not a good one. Yeah. They're back. Get the captain. Ahoy. Yeah. Don't shoot. I have treasure. I yield. That's interesting. They're back. Why did they leave?
It was.
I know. I just wanted to check over here to see if this one was also clickable. No, I saw it.
I was like, no way.
No, I did. I saw it. Yeah, this one I will follow because I don't know how to get down to the water.
But you're not gonna have to.
Oh, because it put the bodies right here.
Yeah.
This is a cool game. Miss Lim? That said Miss Lim, right?
Yep.
Okay. Which means that...
$23.
Well, that was open
That's not good.
and burning. It's hauling a mermaid out of the sea. Yeah, that's the
Sick.
dude.
The dude.
The mate, we think.
Amazing thing. A mate.
Another mermaid
Mermaid. Shell.
with a magic shell.
Oh, there's that bag.
There's a bag. Well, it's a bag. We don't know if
It
it's...
looks very similar.
It does look similar.
Is that the Formosa dude?
Yes. It's not clear how he died from this, though.
No. Corpse was moved.
Yeah.
Post-mortem.
I don't feel like we have enough to say. It sort of looks like his arm's on fire.
Kind of looks like his gut is on fire.
Doesn't it sort of look like he's on fire?
I don't know.
I think it sort of looks like his arm's on fire.
I mean, there's like all this like sparkly.
Yeah, is that... It sort of looks like fire, right?
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Good night.
All
Thanks for
right.
hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We're at the 2 hour and 40 minute mark, roughly. Yeah, see, it looks like his arm's on fire, but I don't know. Maybe we'll learn more. I'll watch, but I'm pretty sure it's coming right back to here, because she was lying right there.
Huh?
Whoa. Okay, I have no idea who that is. So this is the magic seashells from the necklaces of these mermaids. There's another one down there.
Yep.
Okay, so he's kind of cowering. She's like already dead at this point. Alright, we looked at those guys. So he opens this chest up and like
Releases the magic.
and like gets magicked or something.
Yeah. Is magicked himself to death an option?
Yeah, we don't know exactly what happened to her. And we don't know his name. But I don't know.
I don't know either.
It sort of looked like he was burning. Like it was all on
Is
fire.
burning by magic a choice? Can't be right.
Welp.
Welp. Now we got this dude. And we'll have that other dude.
Vegas, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake.
Okay.
O'Hagan, can you row?
Okay. So.
Okay, so there's one of the mermaids. He's already kind of down.
It thinks we can figure him out now.
Nichols, second mate.
Yes.
As I assumed.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
Which means I think that I am correct that this is the fourth mate. And then this is the fourth mate's steward.
Okay. So.
O'Hagan, can you row?
Yes. Who do we have here?
This guy looks pretty.
Pretty dead.
Okay, so here's there.
Okay, so she was killed by a creature.
Kind of looks like it. So who do you say so-and-so can you row?
O'Hagan.
Is this O'Hagan?
That could be O'Hagan.
I think this is probably O'Hagan.
Sure.
Can you row? Nichols, sir. That's Nichols.
And then who's that?
This guy.
We don't know.
Says he's not that hard to deduce. And then she definitely seems like she's being killed or clawed.
It's bitten.
Is she being bitten?
She could be. She looks like she's being bitten. But if bitten is not an option, I will take clawed. There is not an option. Okay.
Strangled? She might be being strangled, maybe?
I like clawed.
Eaten? Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
I feel like eaten requires more, like, consumption of flesh.
Yeah, that seems a little premature. This person was definitely speared.
We don't know who they are, so we can't.
Yeah. And is he, like, attacking him or climbing over him?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or is he knifing him? Does he have a knife? I can't tell. Yeah, he's holding a knife, isn't he? Boy, this is a little hard to see, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna say he's knifed.
By, well, we know who, but we don't know his name.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy definitely got speared.
Keep rowing! Where is it?
Bang! The
Something
chest.
there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! Mike and I!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay. So,
See, they were tied up.
where were they tied up?
An excellent question. Yeah, she threw the mermaid threw a spear.
Okay.
This guy got killed too. This guy got killed.
Okay, so
So this is Bang.
yes.
And he was like magicked.
Burned?
He sort of looked like he was burned. He wasn't axed, he wasn't clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, eaten, electrocuted, maybe. Although, expired? No, that's
No.
not it.
Exploded?
He wasn't really exploded though. Fell, froze, illness, killed with a sword, knife, poisoned, shot. No. Speared, spiked, strangled, struck. No. Suicide, no. Torn apart, no. Like, burned?
Burned is the only thing that even kind of makes sense.
It did look like he was on fire a little bit. Okay, that did count as clawed. I wonder if it would allow a couple things. We have so far to go.
I know. I feel like we're doing so good, and then I'm like, oh, there's so much to do.
And we're in the middle of a thing.
I know. It's almost midnight, but we gotta get like
Yeah.
through this section. This guy got a spear to the neck.
Yep. I have to wait for the swirly swirl. Some exciting action going on here. Yeah, but why were the Formosans tied up? Good question.
They were stealing the Formosans and their chest.
Possibly, yeah. Making off with the royalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which explains why he got shot when they came back.
Yes, that would explain it.
Who is this? How did they die? I don't know who they are.
Oh, that's interesting. Mater Bozia. So, Russian.
There's a Russian out there.
There's a Russian. But not the dead one.
But not the dead one. There's a weapon.
Give us a weapon.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that.
But the dead guy,
Right.
he didn't get dead with a spear.
Speared. By a beast.
By a beast.
Hey, this guy has a pipe.
This guy does have a pipe. Who had the pipe? I know this. I've got it in my notes.
We said that this is Patrick O'Hagan.
But the pipe was in the Russians.
Yeah, but we think these are the Russians, right?
Yeah.
The Russians had beards.
Russians all had beards. And it would have been
I mean, here's the thing. Well, there was a bag, that similar bag.
that bag and that pipe.
Yeah, that's awfully suspicious.
And it would have been, and somebody out there is speaking Russian.
Yeah.
I don't think that's O'Hagan. We just kind of guessed that was O'Hagan.
We did just kind of guess that was O'Hagan.
I don't like it.
It could be one of the...
Let's send him back to unknown.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to look and see if he was one of the... we need to go back to that memory where they were playing cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which we could probably find out where... When was that? That was later than this, right? No.
No, it was earlier than that.
It was like,
It was in the bitter cold. No, it was this one right here, wasn't it?
no.
No, further, forward. Bitter cold, yeah.
There it is, this one.
It was this memory. We would have to go see this memory.
Yeah. On the gun deck. Okay. I think we have to finish this chain here to be able to get out of here.
Yeah, I do too. But
This guy also got speared.
Keep course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊个想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Okay, there's the door. See, there's a Russian.
there's a Russian.
This is one of the Chinese crewmen.
Yeah.
This is, they say, strange thing about monsters, right?
Yeah.
Pipe in the bag. Yeah, this is one of the Russians. So this is one of the two Russians
Yeah.
that's left. Which means that this is probably the Irishman? That's a Russian.
Russian.
And that's a Chinese guy. And that's a Russian, we think. Which means that this is the O. What was his name?
Oh, Hagen. Okay. Who's in the front of this boat? Who's second?
Oh, this is the mate. The second mate.
Okay, that is the second mate. Okay.
Yeah. Who led this
Whole thing.
whole naughty expedition.
And who's that person?
I'd love to tell you, but it won't let me. Okay. This guy.
That could be O'Hagan too. I suppose.
Well, but look at his jacket.
Yeah, it's true. He
Uh,
looks like a mate or a
steward or something. And yeah. And O'Hagan was a seaman.
Seaman, yeah, okay.
Ow.
Oh. You don't have to get mad about it. Okay.
Get injured and I get it blamed for it. Jeez. Oh, I want to look at the Chinese crewmen. Because the... So all of the Chinese crewmen were topmen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many do we have that are not checked off? One.
We only have one.
Yeah, okay. That's we think is fully filled out. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
But we can go find out who the Russians are. We can solve the Russians now. That's one of the Russians. That's the other Russian.
Yeah. We're going to figure out who the Russians are.
Okay. So, to figure that out, we go down to... We should be able to...
It was the bitter cold.
Bitter cold. It was this one. Solomon Syed succumbed to a tragic illness. But we 3 memories. Perished in a bitter cold part 1. Show memories on deck map. Bitter cold part 1 right there. That's where he died.
Yeah.
So that's on the Orloff deck near the stern. Okay, so this is the gun deck, so we need to go down to the Orloff deck. Yes. Alright. So the pipe and bag were on 47. That's weird. Oh, gosh dang it. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, so 47 is the guy with the mustache and not the beard. That's Alexei Toporov. Okay, so... The guy with the mustache and not the beard is this guy.
So that's Alexei Toporov.
What do we do for the guys who are missing?
Well, if they fell into the water, they probably drowned.
So yeah, and that's him right there.
Yeah.
Let's see Topperov.
And this guy's gonna be.
So this guy's the other Russian. Alarkos Nikishin. Yeah, I mean, drowned is likely.
I think you should put drowned. Let's see what happens if you put drowned.
Let's see what happens. Okay.
By a beast. By water.
We got it. We got him.
Yeah, we got to the corner.
Noise.
Noise. That gives us a nice place to stop for the night.
That is a good quitting point when we leave this. Yeah, that was the key, seeing the pipe in the bag.
I know that pipe.
Yep.
I know that bag.
Now we know which guy it belongs to. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, well, what a tragic tale of woe and madness.
I don't know. I think things are going really good.
You're right. Good point. Everything's fine.
This is the cruise I want to go on for my birthday.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Dude, if murder mystery cruises were like this,
Oh, you'd be totally into it.
totally into it.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Dear Carnival Cruises, this is the murder mystery cruise I want to go on. Please contact me. I will help you build this cruise. Okay, thanks. There don't have to be actually this many dead bodies.
That was the electrocuted dude.
Yeah.
We don't know
We don't know who he is.
exactly who he was. I think he was one of the Chinese topmen, but yeah, there were 4 of them. I was a little unclear which is which. Alright, this is probably a good place to call the stream for the evening. But we had a fantastic time. Yeah, it's been 3 hours, so that's about right.
Yeah. Just a little bit of time.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, if anyone's there, thank you very much for watching and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Hope you all have a good night, and we'll be back some other time to do more of this. We're having a great time. All right.
Thanks.
Bye. Oh, you're still there. Bye-bye.